Everyone said he was strong. Not because life was kind to him, but because he never complained. His name was Samuel. Samuel was the kind of man people called responsible. The kind society loved, not because he was happy, but because he was useful. He woke up before the sun, not chasing dreams, but chasing responsibility. A mother who depended on him. Siblings still in school. A wife counting on him. Children who needed a father. He carried everyone's burdens. And quietly, his own too. Samuel was the roof over everyone's head. And like every roof, nobody checked if it was cracking. Because in his word, a man who cried was weak. A man who complained was a failure. So Samuel swallowed his pain. Choked back exhaustion. Buried the tears no one would ever see. At night, when the house slept, he sat alone. Counting bills. Counting disappointments. Counting how many times he had swallowed his pain just to keep peace. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't weak. He was tired. Tired of being needed but never noticed. Tired of being the pillar with no one to lean on. Some nights, he came home and sat in the dark. Some mornings, his hands shook while tying his shoes. Sometimes, he stared at his children. As if memorizing their faces. They thought he was thinking. They didn't know. He was saying goodbye in pieces. One evening, Samuel collapsed on his way home from work. A heart that had carried too much finally gave up. At the hospital, they asked questions. Did he complain of chest pain? Was he stressed? Did he rest at all? Everyone was silent. Because Samuel never complained. He never rested. He never asked for help. And before the questions could find answers, the monitor went flat. Samuel was gone. He died the way he lived. Quietly. Carrying everyone else's weight. Until there was no strength left to carry his own. At his funeral, people cried and said, he was a good man. He did everything for his family. He was so strong. But strength was what killed him. His wife wept and whispered, had I known, I would have told him to rest. His mother cried and said, had I known, I would have asked him how he was really doing. His children stood there confused. Because Daddy promised to always come back. He didn't want praise. He didn't want medals. He didn't even want to be saved. He just wanted someone to say, you don't have to carry this alone. The family panicked. The job replaced him. The world kept moving. That was when they realized the man they leaned on had been breaking quietly for years. Men cry too. Men break too. But society rarely asks if they are okay. Samuel carried everyone until no one carried him. Check on the men in your life, because the world applauds their strength while ignoring their pain.